And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Buccos look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Francisco Liriano, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Standing in, number 57. He will lead
Leading
this one
the
off
afternoon
today.
For Milwaukee, the second baseman, number 57.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Morrison moves over. He's got it one away. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, then you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew hammer, Ryan Braun. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Pitch on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Morrison has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 is laid off of down and in.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run, but this will land untouched.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in now, Jake Greenwood, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 7 homers and 17 RBIs. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Mercer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. Now a snap throw to first. And he's back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Turns out the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So little difficulty there for Liriano in the first. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Giovanni Gallardo is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Leading up
to work
for the
as the
Pirates,
shortstop. Jose Reyes
the
digs
shortstop,
in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Reyes.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Dan, Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Change up, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this has been the common theme for this team since we had a chance to cover them in spring training. They harped on the fact that they wanted to be in the tops in the league in on-base percentage, and that's exactly where they are, and it means victories at the end of the day. They are finding ways to put a ton of traffic on the base paths, and that will lead to a ton of wins.
Into the box now, Logan Morrison. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as
Batting
well as
third.
he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt
Giancarlo
fate out there.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. A real threat with the bat. Currently the National League home run leader.
You know, D-Roll, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And it's fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A check at the bag by Gallardo. Runners back. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last
Batting
start,
4.
he racked up double-digit
first
pace,
baseman,
and it looks like he
Chris
could finish up in that range again here.
Davis.
He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's Chris Davis now. As Gallardo will jump ahead quickly here. No balls and a strike. 281 the average entering play. 29 homers and 62 driven in. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Runners off for second. Fouled away. Now a throw over. Back in standing. He's on the move again from first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, he's off for second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 20, Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, it's been a lopsided contest so far, with the Pirates dominating to this point and taking aim at this one in a series sweep.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching. And it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
For Walker now at second. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know of right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Now in the box, Dustin Espinoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 27, Carlos Gomez.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Here comes the first pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
Striding in, number 23. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Gallardo sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. And all that gets him on the mound. And he is in there. And time now to see quite what that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis is under it. And that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Set to get his day started, Ryan Epps. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Line toward the alley in left center. It's down for extra bases, and the Brewers had their first hit of the game. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting 9.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
into the box, Giovanni Gallardo. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter.
Well, when you're trying
Number
to move a guy up
57.
to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Standing in now, number 57, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McCutchen is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. Here comes another 0-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Pirates, the pitcher, Francisco Liriano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fly ball right down the line and left, and that will end up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And there's out number 1. And with
Now
1 away, let's give you a look
the
at the standings
shortstop.
in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Espinoza is up with it, and he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Up next for the Buccos, Logan Morrison. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Count even now at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Gallardo into his motion. 1-2 on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One, two, three go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Mercer brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Morrison moves over. 1 away.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Now at the plate, Jake Greenwood. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back door.
And a step off. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Stanton is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Davis.
In now, Chris Davis. As Gallardo will jump ahead quickly here. No balls and a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right
now
there,
batting,
setting him down on
baseman.
only 4 pitches.
Hello.
And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were
and
down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
So now Carlos Santana. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Gallardo gets the sign. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Espinosa. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Espinosa.
First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Espinosa, a 27-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The windup and the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number
So one
27.
gone in the Milwaukee fifth.
Carlos
And standing in the speedy
Gomez.
Carlos Gomez. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher.
Stepping
Ryan
in and ready for another shot, Ryan Epps. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. Brewers are out in front, 1-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Thank you, Heidi.
The
Stepping
catcher,
into the box,
number
number
23.
23. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. 0-1 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter.
So the base is empty
fielder,
here with one away.
Andrew
And that'll bring up the former National League
McCutchen.
MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bouncer up the middle. Mercer has it. Gets him 2 down. Here's Neil Walker.
Now back,
and it
second
seems like this
baseman.
starter is just
Neil
dominating the game right now. Feels like
Walker.
we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out through 5.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little
The
extra
pitcher,
frustrating
number
for this
47.
pitcher. Not only do you never really
Francisco
want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's
Liriano.
also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Gallardo pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Walker is off at first with 2 away. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Into the box now, Giovanni Gallardo. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Going good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher. This is line to left. Morrison has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 57.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 57. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swinging a soft liner. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-1 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch misses. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
It's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Into the box now, Jake Greenwood. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 2 and the Pirates nothing. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now,
the left
Logan
fielder.
Morrison. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Mercer is there, and there's out number 2.
The batter, the right
Striding
fielder.
into the box,
Giancarlo
Stanton. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Gallardo's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In his career, Stanton has put together a really nice career to this point in terms of putting the ball over the wall. More than 350 big league home runs. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming from Gallardo. Again, he sends it out of play. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, we're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. In now, Dustin Espinoza. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Santana into shallow left. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Ryan Epps. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. McCutchen will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Going in order of the Brewers. They're up 2-0. Ready once again, Chris Davis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Grounded weakly toward third. Played on the backhand. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Up next,
1 away. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. In now, Carlos Santana. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to send him packing again. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right
Now
off the bat. This thing caroms off the
23.
wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The
Now
best ones
batting,
have that
center
late action
fielder,
that just darts at the
Andrew
last minute. They're so tough to get the bat
McCutcheon.
on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. It's the zone, a curveball in there for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gomez on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're down 2-0.
Ladies and
Hervis
gentlemen,
Solarte
your
has
attention,
grabbed the
please.
bat now, so it
Pitch
appears
hitting
he'll hit
for
for the
Milwaukee.
pitcher Gallardo.
Number 89, Hervis Solarte.
Number
pitching for
31
the
enters
Pirates.
from the bullpen to do the
Number
pitching.
31.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The Pirates entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Now so with this day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Ready for another chance? Number 57. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
Digging in, Ryan gone. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're on top 2-0.
Your
Anthony
attention,
Swarzak
please.
is on
Now
to pitch out of the bullpen
Milwaukee,
in the bottom half of
number
the 8th.
51, Anthony Swarzak.
Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The
Even
second
though we're
baseman.
moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Mercer waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Your
Mike
attention,
Moustakas
please.
will move into the
Pinch hitting
on-deck
for the
circle
Pirates.
now to try to get something
Number 12,
started here with 1 gone in
Mike
the inning.
Moustakas.
Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the
The
whole
batter,
field
number
there,
7.
D-Row. I like to see that a
Shortstop.
lefty that's just not
Okay.
always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Stepping up now, Jose Reyes. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Here's the 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Moustakas, base runner at first with 1 out. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2
Now batting, left fielder, Logan.
So striding in,
Morrison.
Logan Morrison. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Braun. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The right fielder.
This could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, he's scoring 1 run in this inning. It's so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's set. Here it comes. In there. 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Pirates strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning
now
as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading
Number
to the bottom of the 9th.
Justin Wilson.
Striding in once again, Jordy Mercer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has
Jake
looked sharp, and it backed up a nice
Greenwood.
effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. One and one the count to the Brewers first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball well outside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The left
No
fielder,
problems for him on the mound since he's
Chris
come out of the pen to start this
David.
inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now the pitch. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Dustin Espinosa would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Dustin Espinosa, man at first after the 2-out walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Lucas Duda will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Wu-Tang.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lucas Duda
Now
is
batting,
sent packing
third
for the
baseman.
first out in the bottom of the ninth.
Santana.
So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Number 23.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Into the box now, number 23, and right into the shift. Go to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. The Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Yovani Gallardo earns his 8th victory of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Francisco Liriano pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Rob Wooten wraps it up for the save, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yovani Gallardo. His record is now 8-7. The loss goes to Francisco Liriano. He falls to 9-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.